So, this is Orphen, Scion of Sorcery. Hello, and welcome to the very first... I'm going to hit the start button before the demo starts. And welcome to the Game Cave. This is the first episode of the very first Let's Play on this channel. Thank you for clicking. Thank you for watching. And this is Orphen, Scion of Sorcery. It was a launch title for the PS2, which means that it is a 99-2000s game, and it shows. I do not have good memories of playing this game when it first came out. It beat the hell out of my brother and I, and whew, wow, was it just frustrating. This game is hard. However, when I came back to it later as a slightly older teenager, I seem to have fond memories of playing it like that. I'm not sure why, I just do. But we'll see if 16 years later it's any good. So let's just get right into it. We're going to go over here to the battle training because I am certain that I don't remember how to play this game. And as I recall, games like this and early 2000s games were not very intuitive. They were very much the old style of game where they just kind of throw you in. So let's check out some battle training. That's a lot. Hopefully it goes by quick. Oh yeah, it's this arena.
I can't hit it, Master.
To attack, first you have to choose a target. Got it?
That voice acting though. That voice acting though. Yeah, take that, bug.
Is that all there is to it?
Not so fast. Take a look around you. Monsters aren't the only targets.
Oh man, he's so effortlessly cool. I'll tell you though, there is an Orphen anime. It has nothing to do with this game, and it is really good.
Use these objects wisely, Magnus. They are not that plentiful. Hitting other types of objects can cause damage to the monsters you're fighting. Got it?
Got it.
You know, after we finish this first one... Got it! After we finish this first one, I'm gonna go see if there's... Hang on. I'm gonna go see if there is a subtitles option in the configure menu. Oh, that's screen ratio. Oh. Well, looks like I'm just gonna have to shut the hell up during cutscenes. Oh god, early 2000s games. Back when voice acting was fresh and they didn't know whether or not they wanted to have subtitles. Protection. Alright.
Ah!
Don't panic. Watch carefully and activate your shield. It's easy to defend against attacks when you get the timing down.
Okay, got it.
Timing. This is Dark Souls.
Yep,
yeah.
That's it. It's all about timing.
We did it, boys. I wasn't sure if I had to wait for one of them to attack me or not. Oh, that was it. Okay, alright, cool. I guess we know how to protect ourselves now. Jesus. Using the sword.
This is the sword of the fallen devil. Use it for close range slashing attacks. Give it a try.
Sword of the fallen devil.
Sir.
Oh, sword of the fallen devil. Yeah, take that.
Not too bad. Okay, next time, time it so you slash at the enemy more than once.
Time it?
Timing?
How?
Oh. That was my question, Magnus.
That was much better. Now, hold
Alright,
down
so
the
I was
button
trying
before
to
you
time it.
attack to make the sword grow longer.
Oh yeah, you gotta hold it down to make the sword grow longer. I was trying to like time the attacks, and it wasn't working. I don't know what the timing is, so I was just trying to like hit it when the sword was making impact, and it wasn't working. So I just mashed the button furiously, and he did the third attack. I'm like, what? Oh shit! How big does it get? I think that's maximum.
Great. Now, don't forget what I just taught you.
I won't, Master.
Sure. I'm sure I will. We'll be back here tomorrow. Elemental attacks.
Magnus, it's time for you to learn elemental spells. Okay, give it a shot.
Huh? Okay. Master, I hit enemies besides the one I had targeted.
Exactly. That's the cool thing about elemental spells. You can cause damage to monsters in a wide area. This time, hold down the button to build up power. The longer you hold it down,
his
the
boots.
wider the area of attack will be.
I am listening to what he's saying, but
Okay,
look at his
here we go.
2000s ass boots. Yeah. That was pretty sweet. So I do remember that there are
Master?
certain
What just happened?
the elemental attacks
If you build up
charge
enough
them all the way
power,
up.
you can summon an elemental spirit. Different spirits can be summoned depending on the type of elemental spell you're using. In this case, you also had a terrain effect working for you.
Huh?
What he said.
Terrain effect?
If the attributes of the elemental spirit and the terrain match, your attack will be even more powerful than normal. That's a terrain effect. If you experiment, you'll find other effects as well.
Sounds like elemental spells are the most powerful weapons I have.
Yes, but you have to remember that if the monster is strong against your spell attributes, then you will hardly damage it at all, even if you hold the button down forever.
I understand, Master.
And that's a big problem with this game. There's little to no indication as to whether or not an enemy is weak or strong to your attack until you're already in battle and attacking it. So it's very much and you'll get to understand this as I'm playing the game, it's very much if you've played the game and done your homework, the game is much easier because you know what spells to take into what battle in order to achieve maximum results. If it's your first time through the game, you're gonna struggle, like, a lot. This game is not nice to players, which, you know, might be a drawback, but at the same time, people like Dark Souls, so projectile attacks.
With a projectile spell, you can shoot at the enemy from a distance. Give it a shot.
Okay.
Well, yeah, we already did that. Yeah.
You can do better. Hold down the button and build up power. That way you'll send out multiple projectiles.
Oh, yeah. This is the bread and butter of the game.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, take that.
Yeah, that's the idea. Each type of projectile spell has its own attributes. Take advantage of the weaknesses of your enemy.
I understand, Master.
Yeah, don't just use the Hand of Pyro the entire game, Josh. I mean, reflective spells.
Okay, listen up. If you can time this spell perfectly to your enemy's attack, you can reflect their attack back on themselves.
Here I go.
Here I go. Oh, I didn't do that.
That's it. That's the timing you need.
Okay, one more time.
Be careful, you dummy.
What happened?
For a reflective spell to work, it must match the attributes of the attacker. Try not to forget that.
Okay, I won't.
Now you might be thinking, well, okay, that just means that you have to know when to switch your spells and, you know, match them to the attributes of the enemies that you're fighting. However, you can only change your spell. First of all, you can only have the sword and 2 spells equipped at the same time. And you can't change them on the fly. You can only change them before and after a battle. It's a very they were trying kind of thing. Cooperative attacks. I don't besmirch the game for being ambitious.
Okay, cooperative attacks. Watch what happens when I connect with an attack.
Yes, sir.
If you see this after a teammate's attack, attack that monster with a projectile spell to perform a cooperative attack, causing greater damage.
Okay.
That's a
got it.
lot of damage.
This time, it's for real. Hey, nice job. This technique can be very effective. So if
You
the
did that thing
opportunity
I
comes
told
up,
you to do.
Take full advantage of it.
I understand. Thank you, Master.
That didn't take too long. Alright, so let's go ahead and push the start button. Oh, Jesus. I forgot this game drifts in between CGI gameplay and anime.
I love
Enjoy.
this town, don't you?
Yeah.
Let's see. We should be pretty close.
Hey, you good-for-nothing sorcerer!
Huh? Poor guys.
Come on. Hold it right there!
Wow, they're already standing up.
I think they're becoming immune.
I want to pay off my debt. You're gonna have to come with me, though, and whatever's left over is gonna be mine.
Vulcan, what are you talking about?
I'm all ears, guys.
Most of these characters are all characters from the anime. She and a couple of other ancillary characters are not characters from the anime. However, this game has nothing to do with the anime. It's kind of like when they create an anime movie and it has really nothing to do. It has no bearing on the plot of the show. The plot of the show doesn't affect the game. It's like that. Which is both fun and like, oh, look, we go straight from anime to CGI. Spooky, scary. And back to gameplay. That's not jarring at all. Oh, but this is cutscene
Man,
gameplay.
I'm never gonna get any sleep. I sure hope this storm doesn't get any worse.
You can tell it's cutscene because of the letterbox format.
Wow, it's getting worse.
You call this a storm? It'll take more than this to bother me. I'm Volcano Vulcan from the streets of Masmaturia. Oh.
Looks like the streets of Masmaturia didn't prepare you for a little seasickness.
Shut up! You know I've always suffered from a weak constitution. I'm too sensitive for this. Hey, when's this bucket getting us to Arvin Rama?
We should get there in about 3 days.
What? I want my money back!
Money? What money? Orphen paid for our tickets.
Of course he did! He's lucky to have us looking out for him.
Yeah, what kind of idiot would buy that crazy story? Easy money working as a bodyguard for a merchant in Arvin Rama. Yeah, right. Hey, now that I think of it, we shouldn't have to go out this far just to get to Arvin Rama. Are you sure we're on the right ship?
Of course we're on the right ship! You idiot!
Ugh.
Oh no,
Well,
he's jacking
I
off
hope
into that
you're
lantern.
right.
What kind of animation is that? Oh yeah.
Oh, Rufus, I miss you so much. What should I do? I am so close. Should I go on? What I'm doing
What?
only for you. Dearest Rufus, my one and only true love.
Is she masturbating?
Okay, Magnus. You cross this line and I'll slug you. And I mean it.
Yes, ma'am. I won't cross your precious line. I didn't want to share a room with you either.
This is so unfair. Why can't I have my own cabin?
We were only able to book 2 cabins, and Master said he needed to have one to himself. He said he couldn't stand sharing a room with a kid.
Are you calling me a kid?
It wasn't me. I mean, I didn't. It was the Master. Hey, what was that? I thought I saw...
What? There's nothing out there.
But I thought I saw something.
It's just rain hitting the window.
Are you sure?
Why don't we walk over and check this? Definitely not a treasure chest. Oh. Could not care less. Oh, there we go. Whoa.
Orphen!
What now?
Monsters!
Snakes! Big flying snakes!
What?
Yeah, big ones. They're everywhere. Hurry. Come on, let's get off the ship.
Flying snake sounds like an actual nightmare. Are we playing now? Oh. Oh boy. Oh, R3 doesn't control the, wow. Clipping? Alright. Wait. Look at it. It's the outside of the ship. At least it... You know what? I'll say this. You're not really meant to see outside the ship, but it's good to know that they actually thought of whether or not the camera would... Because if they had the camera impact with the wall here, it would be really jarring for it to just flip like that. So they actually just intentionally have it clip through and actually have graphics on the outside. That's alright by me. Incidentally, R1 and L1 are the things that control the camera because it's that kind of game. It's old. Oh, you clip through all the walls. Okay. Gotta get used to controlling the camera with this. Nice.
Oh shit!
Someone's in trouble.
No, he's not.
Hell! Holy shit! I could handle these pests. Get out of here now!
Orphen, help him!
Oh, Jesus.
Whoa!
Oh my!
There's nothing we can do. Let's find a way
Those
out.
reactions. Are you sure? Whoa. Can I attack? What can I do? Whoa! I can fucking try out for the basketball team. What the fuck? I'm not... That's like a fucking 10-foot vertical leap. More than that. A 20-foot vertical leap. That's crazy. Alright, what else we got? Oh. We've got the wussiest looking fireball ever. And, ooh. That's nice. Can we not slash the boxes? Okay, the camera's already bugging me. Can we... Oh, boy.
Hey! Somebody ransacked our room!
Ah! My luggage! It's gone! Oh!
Good.
My favorite dress was in there!
Cleo! How can you worry about your dumb clothes at a time like this?
Magnus? You're supposed to be taking care of my luggage, and now look what's happened! Oh! This is all your fault!
My fault? Why is it my fault?
Knock it off. Let's go.
Oh, good. Thank you, Orphen, for being the voice of reason. Okay, so it's probably better to just tap the, oh, this definitely not a treasure chest. Ended up being a treasure chest. Oh, emerald essence. Okay, so what is... Well, pause doesn't do anything. Select doesn't do anything. Triggers don't do anything. Oh, hey! We got first person. Oh, no, it's inverted. Oh, it's inverted. It's terrible. But then, oh, it's so bizarre that it controls the camera here, but then not here. Oh, man, I wonder if I could change the controls. Does the D-pad do anything? Ooh. Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, keep the vibration on. Yeah. World map display. Item. Recover 10 HP. Okay. Equip. Hey, there you go. Okay, so see. Oh, alright, we don't have anything extra. But this is basically, you know, this is all of your equipment. I guess I was wrong. You can change it on the fly. You just open the menu with the fucking D-pad. Nuts to me, I guess. And basically the way that they kind of have it set up is that you got your projectile spell, your elemental spell, and your close range attack. Pretty much you're never going to not have the close range attack, although I do believe that there are certain battles where it's like there's water in between you and the enemy, so there's no reason to have the close range attack. Now, not circle, square is your defensive spell. You always have that little green orb, so you don't need to have the reflective spells. It's more like a luxury. Let's... What do the other D-pad buttons do? Left? Right? Down? Okie dokie. That's weird. Up and down, open up the menu. Sure. Alright. Isn't this my room?
You know, I had a bad feeling about this trip from the very start.
Well then, why didn't you tell us before?
I did tell you before, but you ignored me.
Shut up already. There's more important things to worry about. The ship is crawling with monsters.
Well, duh! What are we supposed to do about it?
Enough! Let's just get to the deck.
Jesus Christ. I don't think that I've met a more immediately annoying group of characters. She just doesn't shut the fuck up. More treasure! That's all I care about. I like that there's like a whole little scene. Blue incense. What the fuck does that do? Oh my god, there's so much treasure.
Look! My jeans are ruined!
Let's go.
How about we just barely not dead? Would you like to rather say that? Save the game data. What? Oh yeah! I forgot. There's no save points in this game. Periodically the game will just ask you if you want to save it. And so you know what? We're gonna... we're going to go ahead and that'll be the end of the episode. Because, yeah, don't want to sit here and just play endlessly. So, thank you guys for watching the first episode of the first Let's Play on the Game Cave. Did you guys like the fact that I mean, so for people that are coming from the Twitch channel, you'll notice that I don't have a face cam. If you guys like that or don't like that, let me know. And pretty much any feedback at this point is going to be invaluable. And I appreciate everything that you guys have to say. So, whether or not the episodes are too long, too short, face cam, no face cam, whatever, leave it in the comments down below. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you next time with more Orphen.